Hello viewers, welcome back to Subnautica. We're in the final stretch now, so today we are going to do a bit of exploring all around the map. The alien sanctuaries, big wrecks, and some final life pods. I'll be using coordinates to streamline the process. Also hatching some eggs and finding the baby emperors since you all shared with me that they were okay, and can be found around the map now that they are hatched. I've put these creature eggs that we collected from the Lost River, that is squiggle, a whole lot. And I saw a video that suggested the cuttlefish actually do stuff when they're not in containment. Which I guess makes a bit of sense. I just figured containment's safe, you know? And the cuttlefish we'd probably want to keep safe. But I guess I'll go over here and... Man's best friend, hatch and release a cuttlefish. Okay. What? Play with fish. Command to stop What? What? Command to follow. Command to stop? Is that what, like... Okay, command to follow. Come here, cuttlefish. Oh, that is cute. It's not following me. Oh, now it is. Oh, nope, no, it's not anymore. I don't think cuttlefish is a very good listener. Where'd the cuttlefish go? Oh, there we go. Okay, command to stop follow. Play with fish. Okay. I guess. That's all? You just say, okay. Should I release the other cuttlefish then too? So you have your friend out here? I'll release both the cuttlefish. Out into the open. They are released now from containment. Released cuttlefish. Hopefully they're safe. You guys have to protect each other now that you're no longer in containment, okay? It's a scary world out there. There's like big, dangerous things. There's giant sea dragons and leviathans. Okay, protect each other. Okay. Now, you all hang out here, right? Okay. Cool. So, oh, cool. All right, you guys got this. I trust you guys. You're probably like 10 days old. I believe in you. Okay. Well, we've released the cuttlefish. We are gonna go out and about. It's gonna take a while for the eggs to hatch, I believe, and those are the only eggs we actually have. We've hatched a few things. I don't know what other eggs there are. Exactly. There's a few things. So, we're going first to a Degassi base that we may have already been to. I'm gonna check it out. I think we have everything we need in here. I mean, mostly what we just need is the scanner room stuff that we have here. And I'm bringing along the sea moth. Oh, it's locked. Okay. I am bringing along the sea moth right here. I don't know if I'm going to use the sea moth for all of my exploring, because we might end up going into some dangerous places, and I don't want to risk the sea moth. But it's here if we choose to use it. And, I guess I'll head out. I'll see you when you get there.
All systems online.
Alright, if you recognize this place, this is the island where the Degassi bases were. And right underneath the island, there's a Degassi base as well. Just directly down, supposedly. At like 500 meters deep. So now we're descending into the darkness. Just to be sure that I actually found it. I'm a little scared, even though, like, I look at the map and I don't think there's any significant dangers here. I'm just a little scared still. So this is where we are. Have we been here before? We may have. Like I said, this isn't something I was super deliberate. Like, it's been a while since we've done a whole lot of exploring, so I may not realize that we've already been to certain places. It's deeper than this, so it might be in the caves. And I suspect now more that we may have actually been here. It's even deeper than this. Is there a reef that goes here? Hold on. Sparse Reef and the Grand Reef. I suppose it's at the Grand Reef? Is this the one we went to where we got attacked by the crab squid and that was terrifying? It might be. That does make a bit of sense. I don't quite remember. I suppose last time we were so terrified with the crab squid, it also would make sense if I got so scared that I didn't really do my due diligence looking around there. This doesn't look like the Grand Reef, is it? I'm not sure where we are. South? Are we north? I don't know. Oh, great. Maybe it's... Hold on, if we have been here before, it'd be here, right? Proposed Degassi habitat? Oh, hello. Little biter. Proposed Degassi habitat. I can get rid of a few of these other things, too. Neptune. Proposed Degassi habitat. Okay, I do think this is where we've been before. I'm gonna still look around in a bit. If I see anything. Am I in the Grand Reef? Where am I? I don't know. Well, hello, Warper. Ah, here we go. Okay, this is where we were before. And this will be where the Degassi habitat is. Crab squid. Habitat. Alright. Remember all this. And the crab squid. Remember the crab squid. How I hated the crab squid. If I could have missed anything here. It's not like I truly went around and appreciated all that there was. I was terrified. Anything here? Okay, I don't suppose there is. I looked around a bit. Should I explore a little bit further? Do you think... Oh, there's thermal vents here. I don't know what kind of place this is. This is the Grand Reef. I've not been to many of the biomes. You guys brought that up, that I've not been everywhere. There's many places I've missed. Because I didn't want to adventure into dangerous zones. There's the crab squid again, I can hear. Okay. Is it attacking me? Don't attack me. And my little sea moth. Let's just keep going. How do I find the way out of here? This place looks very complicated. I'm gonna turn my way and find my way up. Is this the Lost River? How am I so lost? I'm so lost I ended up in the Lost River. Where am I? Lava lizard egg discovered? What? Oh! Wait, that's the egg in the thing. I was like, there'd be no lava lizard here. No, I found my way out. It's because I had the eggs hatched in the aquarium back at our place. Okay. Well, this is the Grand Reef. It's okay. I guess. There's some ghost leviathans that apparently spawn here. It seems decent. I don't know if it's a place I'd want to hang out for a long time. It's confusing. I get lost really easily here, apparently. I'll return back home, or back to the Cyclops, and we'll head on to our next location. Wait, actually, I take that back. there's a large wreck here. There is a large wreck here that I wanted to investigate. Because I'm investigating all the things, including the large wrecks. So that means I should go here and get the materials for a scanner room and go to the large wreck. It's deep within the biome. Well, here we go. So, it's basically directly south of the island. We have our electroshock thing if there's a predator, and then we can just run away. But we're being brave, and we're just going this direction. South. I'm a bit scared, but I'm being brave, and I'm doing this. I'm determined. This is what we're doing today. The ocean floor. Oh! Right on the money, I think. This must be it. Okay. I see a data box. I'm gonna set up my whole base of operations now. Get my things ready. Okay. Systems online. Get our scanning materials in. And let's get our data boxes first. I see one already right here. Increases the capacity. Oh, I already have it. Okay. That's fine. We'll probably encounter that a lot, to be fair. Probably have a lot of things we already got. Data box here. Converts heat, thermal reactor. Okay. I know at one of these, obviously we... Oh, do I not? My thing... Is it not... Oh! I didn't even consider that. I think it's over in the... In my Cyclops. I need to go get that. My laser cutter. That I should have definitely brought with me, because of course I need the laser cutter. My bad. I'll go get that. Okay, we're back. With the laser cutter this time. That I foolishly forgot before. Laser cut this one? No. Laser cut this one. No? Hold on. What? Laser cut this one. No. I gotta laser cut something. How do I get in here? In the wreckage. The wreckages are always so hard to find a way in. Come on. Oh, door. Okay, that works. I got my laser cutter for nothing. Another door? I don't have my flashlight. Should I bring my flashlight next time? Didn't think about that either. Didn't think about that either, as I didn't think about the laser cutter. Oh, here we go. I did need it. Again. Well, okay. Now we're through. Data box. 3D map. Oh. It's not important. Nutrient block. Yay. Anything else cool in this place? No. Hello? This feels like a letdown. Such a letdown. And nope, okay. This just a letdown. We're heading back and we're moving on to our next location. This had nothing to gain from this place.
Engine powering up.
Alright. Next we are going to a sanctuary cache. There's one down here, then the other two are far up north. So here, we're going north from where we are. North. Let me check. Alright, we got this. Going northwest. Is this west? What? No, that's east. Okay. Northwest. From where we are. quite far west, actually. And we are going... Suppose we'll go down, because it's going to be somewhere on the floor, the sea floor. Then we can also go and explore some stuff to the left here, because I don't think there's any danger, so I shouldn't need to be very worried about it. Okay. Some small wrecks. I see. It's gonna be deeper than this. Alright, I suppose it's down here then? Is that a safe guess? I'm gonna check real quick. Where we are... Lifepod 19. Lifepod 19. It's gonna be very close to wherever Lifepod 19 is. Oh. Okay. Here, you know what? We'll go a bit closer to Lifepod 19. Just like so.
Engine powering down.
And we'll go out. And our stuff. Go into the sanctuary caches. Actually, we don't need anything. We're just going. We need the purple tablet. That's what we need. Off we go. Lifepod 19's there. And we know that it's north of Lifepod 19, so... Suppose I go straight down? You're not gonna attack my Cyclops, right? Okay. Is it straight down here is where we'd go? 300 depth. Lifepod 19 should be southeast. Which is exactly where it is. So... Are we where we're supposed to be? So confusing. It's not gonna be super obvious. We're just gonna have to be able to find little alien things. Alien pillars sticking up out of the ground. That'll guide us to where the sanctuary is. At least that's how I found the one that I found naturally. Was because there was... Oh! The Lost River entrance, so... Okay. We're at another Lost River entrance. That's a good information to have. Where we are... Oh, we're very, very far from where we need to be then. We need to go completely southeast. We are very far from where we need to be. Complete wrong area. We're not supposed to be in a blood kelp zone. We're supposed to be somewhere else. We managed to go very far from where we need to be. Well, we'll come back and get the Cyclops later. Not as important. Okay, here we are at Lifepod 19. This is our pinpoint. So Lifepod 19, we're going northwest. This direction, it should be over here. Fairly deep. It's gonna be in these caves, I suppose. We can do this. We can figure it out. It's right here. This is back into the blood kelp zone. We went too far. How do we go too far? What is that? What did I just hit? Okay. Why? How did we go too far? What did we miss here? It is at 300 depth, right? Yeah, 300 depth. Very close to this. I don't know what I missed here. It's that direction? How is it that direction but not there? I don't see any alien things to, like, guide me there. Guess I'm going round and about now. All kinds of other directions to figure this out. Here. Don't know what this is, but no alien things other than the vent. There's a vent. Can the vent guide me to it? Somewhere near the vent, perhaps? Alien sanctuary. Alien sanctuary. No, how did I just end up back here? What? It's not in the blood kelp zone. It's right directly between the blood kelp zone. I'm so confused. Should I go up? It should be directly between the blood kelp zone and the missing life pod. How is this happening? Wait, alien things! Yes, I went down a little hole in the ground. Is this it? Yes! Okay, we did it. We found the place. Mission accomplished. Okay, so this is a sanctuary. More ion cubes. Don't mind if I do. Okay. And a databank. Alien Sanctuary Alpha.
New PDA data.
Let's get back in our CMOF and read it. Architectural information has been downloading regarding this antechamber. Ceiling fixtures. Low structures mounted to the ceiling of the cavern cast a low green light over the data hubs below, but they are also regulating the pH level of the surrounding water and emitting a low-frequency sound wave. It is possible the intent was to ensure ideal conditions for a practical end, but their purpose may also have been ceremonial or even recreational in nature. Aesthetics. Ornate in design, the cubes mounted on the pedestals are not being drained of power, suggesting they served some more symbolic purpose. Similarities to Old Earth religious iconography may be coincidental, but they may also indicate some shared and ancient cultural history. That's a lot to infer from here. That didn't seem... This didn't seem all that great to me, but I guess somehow got all that information from there. Okay. Well, next we go far, far up north to the next sanctuaries. I'll see you then. Okay. We are now here at... Those are the crab squids swimming around. They hate the sea moth, don't they? Oh well. So we're at the Lost River entrance, which is a landmark which we're going to use to figure out where we head.
Systems online.
Let me quickly check around here. I know there is some place that I forgot like a PDA. I missed a PDA somewhere, someplace, but I can't remember, and trying to find it, the footage of where it was, I couldn't find that either, so it was a mystery. I don't know. That's why I was checking. But we're gonna go up here, I think. Oh, right here, yes. So this is a place that I found on my own while I was collecting resources, so I know where we're going. We're going over here. We're gonna go past this guy. And down. And tucked away in this crevice, I believe, is the sanctuary. This is Sanctuary 2. in our list. Like, our numbered list. There's 3 of them total, so this is the second one we're going to. Sanctuary number 2. In here. It looks mostly the same. Ion cube. Ion cube. Ion cube. Ion cube. Data. Alien Sanctuary Beta.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Alien Sanctuary Beta. Alien Sanctuary Beta. This chamber consists of a series of data hubs, each adorned with an ion cube. These are networked up to the main terminal in parallel, presumably to ensure data integrity over time. Unprecedented data complexity. Stored data was scanned into the system at the local terminal. Original data source was organic in nature. Evidence suggests that this antechamber served as a sanctuary of last resort for the aliens that built it. In the event of catastrophe, they could retreat here and somehow preserve themselves to the data hubs for preservation. Wait, what do you mean they could preserve themselves? Somehow transfer themselves to the data hubs for preservation. So, weird, they're just like downloading themselves? What does that mean for what they are? It is unclear whether other members of the alien species ever returned here, or how many souls are souls are backed up on the hubs, but the data stored is far too complex to reconstitute with the little... What? Reconstitute with the little information available. So, they downloaded themselves. They transferred themselves to the data hubs. Their souls are literally in the hubs. That is weird. I didn't think that. Among everything we've seen, that's not something I considered, that they were somehow gonna be capable of downloading themselves. What does that even mean? Are we gonna find more about that in Below Zero? I've heard Below Zero is gonna be a lot of more information, I think, about the aliens themselves. I think. Maybe I misheard. Alright, so we got this. Next we are going to is the third sanctuary. Third sanctuary is actually... Here, I'm just gonna go straight from it over here. Let me, real quick, get myself some water. A sip of water. I'm a little scared. We're actually really close to the edge of the map. But what we're doing here... Right here, we're at the sanctuary cache. We stopped right here. Oh, I'm dizzy. I hate why you're spinning around in this thing so much. Okay, right here's the sanctuary cache that we were just in. So we stand here. We go up. What we're looking at southwest. Over here, we're gonna go... It's gonna be very far west. The southwest will be very far west indeed. We're gonna get pretty close to the edge of the map. And I hope there's no scary... ghost leviathans. Because apparently the adults are right at the edge of the crater. And they'll attack you if you get too close. I'm scared. Just keep going southwest. This is where we go. Here? Question mark? Southwest. I don't like this. Where are we? Why is there glowing? What's glowing down there? I'm scared now. I'm scared now. I don't know where I am, and I'm scared now. Oh! Wait! It's the sanctuary! Yes! Yay! Oh, thank goodness, it's the pathway to the sanctuary. Let's get in here. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like being close to the edge. You guys probably want me to go to the edge at some point, though, don't you? You'd want me to see... to experience it for myself. The stories won't do justice what nightmares might be there. So I guess I should go. But it's scary. Alien biological history.
Integrating new
Okay.
PDA data.
Let's get out of here and read it. Alien biological history. This terminal contains data mapping the complete biological history of a member of the alien species. The data set is hugely complex, but some basic facts can be reconstructed. Was grown from seed 1,708 Earth years ago. Separated from broodlings early for special training. Inducted into Temple of Research. What? Wait. Inducted into Temple of Research as the youngest ever initiate, age 96. Downloaded a corrupted dataset and was stored for 3 years for refactoring. Relocated to the outer galaxy clusters to support disease research endeavors. Relocated to 4546b for high priority disease research. Contracted Carabacterium. Stored in Sanctuary 3. Corporeal body safely disposed. What? What do you mean stored in Huh? Is that a sand shark? Sand shark? Oh, yep, sand shark. Okay. Sanctuary 3, is that the one we were just in that said it downloaded souls? So, where we just went was where we saw a bunch of, that was where they downloaded themselves. Somehow these aliens are capable of downloading themselves. Dataset. Downloading datasets in themselves and refactoring. Okay. I mean, this is interesting. It's the most information we've had about these aliens so far. Is that they were grown from seeds, that they have broodlings, that they're training, they have a temple of research, they had this much, structure to their systems. You know, this actually kind of shows how they were a real society, a real people, kind of, with their systems and ages and way things worked. What is this? Oh, wait, I think I saw this from when I was swimming around the... I think when I was swimming around the mushroom forest because I was lost, I think I saw this from a distance. I remember looking down and thinking, what is this weird crater? Because indeed, this is a very strange crater. You know? I think what we're hearing is the roaring of a Reaper Leviathan, though. So we're going back over to our place before. This area... Is it the sand dunes? Is that where this is? No, that's our home base. We're going this direction. Hello, Warper. Going this direction to our Cyclops. Okay, we're going back over to the dunes because I'm curious. I want to look around the dunes a little bit. We're gonna see if we can just, outrun the Reaper Leviathans, hopefully. And I want to see, there's a large shipwreck somewhere there. And, I don't know how much I'm missing. I know there's lots of stuff we already have, but I also know there is at least one thing that I don't have. It's called a nuclear reactor. I don't have the recipe for that. And there's 3 parts I need to collect, and it kind of just says, I checked, it says you just find them at wrecks. I'm I obviously haven't found a single wreck part yet. What's the flashing? It's weird. Oh well. Here's the dunes. And Reapers roam these lands. This is where we just were, except it was nighttime. They're very wide open areas. Oh look, really? There's some heat areas and a gas pod. Okay. I'm not being super elaborate in where I'm going. I just figured the shipwreck would somehow make itself known to me if I wandered around here. Does that make sense? Oh, yep, there it is! That makes sense. Giant shipwreck. Surprised I didn't run into any of the Leviathans. Anything... Any data boxes around it that I could pick up? Not that I see. I am surprised by how much life there is around this place. Lots of fish and stuff for being an area where a gigantic predator is walking around. Swimming around or whatnot. Up there. Where was the entrance I just saw? I just saw an entrance. No. I just saw one. Can I enter through here? No. Okay, I completely forgot where the entrance I just saw was, so I guess I'm swimming all the way around now. How great. Still no data boxes. Entrance! Okay. Into the giant wreckage.
Safe fluid intake.
Noted. Alright. We have water, that's good.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's very good for me. Should I like okay, that's lasered. Close, so I'll go through the vents first. Reactor? No, not reactor. Why did it try to tell me to scan something? I want to find out about the nuclear reactor. I'm missing that. Something I've not yet unlocked. Ooh. Down here. Going through all kinds of corners in this place. Still no recipe still. I don't want to get stuck. Other entrance? Oh, okay. And that's how you get outside. Nope. Okay, back here again. Let's see. Okay, well that's just where the closed door led, noted. Up. Another exit outside. Okay, I might be able to go in this door before and finish it up. No. Nothing of interest here either? Okay. This seems very strange. Explore this whole place and not find anything useful? Well, I mean, I got a bunch of water, but that's not the same. That's not like the... I came here expecting to find something to do with the nuclear reactor. That has nothing to do with the nuclear reactor. I also don't know where the Reaper Leviathan is. Oh well, I guess. Just keep going. Actually, before we go leave this area, there is supposedly one of the Emperor Leviathan babies here. And since I already eliminated the threat in the area, the one Ghost Leviathan, supposedly we can find the baby. The baby will be somewhere around here, juvenile Emperor. So here we have the entrance to the river exit. Okay, so baby could be somewhere in this place. Baby Emperor Leviathan. Somewhere around here. Surely? I want to see the babies. I want to see that they're all right. Did it just turn nighttime again? I don't want to navigate at night. It's dark. Hold on. It's going to be day in a few moments. I'm going. What? Wait, what happened? An eclipse? Wait, someone mentioned that could happen in an eclipse? Is that what happened? Why does that should be complicated? Can't I just find the baby? Baby Emperor, where are you? I'm scared. That's the edge of the map where the ghost Leviathans are. Juvenile, where are you? What? Where's Juvenile Emperor Leviathan? They're supposed to be here. They're supposed to be swimming around, being all free. Little baby Emperor Leviathans. What if I, like, look it up? Hold on. Okay, we're gonna find the baby. We're gonna find the baby. We've looked it up. We're gonna find him. Where they are. Safe and sound. Happy and healthy. We're gonna find them. They're right here, apparently. And somehow we just missed them. Swimming in circles. Let's go up. Right here. Juvenile Emperor. Yes! Oh my gosh! There they are. Well, there they were. Excuse me? Who taught you how to disappear? Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, they're getting so big. They're like really big. They're getting almost as big as their mom. Hello, Juvenile. Hello. How you doing? Did that just attack you? The Juvenile Emperor is just swimming around here. Okay, I'm so happy we saw the Juvenile Emperor. That they're doing fine. Hold on. Something just came to mind and I'm really confused. When I was looking at it, it said self-scan. So what's it gonna say when I self-scan?
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Okay. That's all. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I was just curious that it showed that. Mentioned it. Here we go. Next, we're gonna go, and we're actually gonna go towards the Lifepods next. I'm just distracted there for a moment with a mischievous cat. What was I saying? I said we're going to get Lifepods now is what we're doing. So we've adventured all the sanctuaries. We've checked out a few wrecks, although they weren't productive. We didn't find what we wanted. So next is that we're going to 2 Lifepods. I believe it was 7 and 4, but I'll confirm once I get into the Cyclops. They are both near the Aurora. I believe they're in relatively dangerous areas. No matter. So we're going in our Seamoth, and we're just gonna hope for the best. We have our little electric thing if we encounter a Leviathan, and then we can just run away. I'll check now. Lifepod 7, Lifepod 4. So we're gonna be going to 7 first. 7 is in the Craig Field, which I don't know what it is, but apparently that's a thing. So it's just incredibly far south. A little bit east of where we are. Mostly just south. It's at the complete other end of the map. So I'll get most of the way there and tell you when we're close. Alright, we should be getting close here. We just passed our own Lifepod back there. So we go here. We'll go down. We should be going over another wreck. Another wreck. Oh, did I just seriously run into The stupid tube that I set up way long ago. The air tube. Okay. Well, I'll keep going here. And what we're looking... Go through this. Quickly. Hoping this all works out. Keep going down. We're gonna pass over a large wreck. And then into a new biome. Is this where we're passing over? This... Hold on, let me consult real quick. Where we are right now... Oh. Oh wait, did we already see Lifepod 7? Hold on. Is Lifepod 7... Craigfield? Is this the one that was like in between all these little mountain stuff that... I think it is. When it said codes and clues. Hold on. That's making a bit more sense now. Codes and clues. Lifepod 7. One... Oh yeah, this... I remember how hard it was for me to find 1 kilometer southwest of the stern. Okay. Yeah, so we've already seen this one then. What we're looking for... Okay. So the only thing left to do is to go to Lifepod 4. I believe. I mean, we're gonna check out a few biomes, but that's the big thing. I'm scared actually a little bit. Hold on. Lifepod 4. Got it. I see where we're going. I'll tell you again when we get close. Hey, I may have managed to beach my Cyclops. Any advice? I didn't know you could do this. How do I fix this? Okay. What do I do about this situation? How do I fix my Cyclops being beached? I didn't know you could beach your Cyclops. I thought you could, like... How is that a function of the game? I don't know what to do about this. I don't... What do I do when you beach your Cyclops? How... Anyone else beach their Cyclops?
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calibrating. Excessive noise. Warning. Engine overheat.
Uh-oh.
Engine powering down.
Engine overheated? Engine seems fine. Yeah, I don't know what to do in this situation. I really just messed myself up here. Oh, great. Maybe if I go and ram it with another site, with another... I think I have to go get another... sea moth? Build another sea moth and ram it into my thing? That shouldn't be possible. Why am I finding these things that, like... Subnautica is not the quality I thought it was. If you're able to do all this. If the creatures are going through the walls so frequently that they're getting lost. That they're disappearing from scanning areas. And that your Cyclops that is very promoted to use for travel as a base is capable of getting beached. And there's no way to resolve that. Okay. New Seamoth. My ramming Seamoth. This isn't gonna go too great, I feel. But I don't have a choice. Really. Let's go. Ramming speed! Ready, set. I'm just gonna do this a couple times, see if it works. Ramming speed! Please tell me I'm making some progress. Any leverage.
Engine
Anything at all.
up. Vessel calibrating. Excessive noise.
No. No, it did not work. More rammings necessary. It's okay, we'll figure this out. Hold on, do I have my... Yeah, get my floodlights off. We'll figure this out. We will accomplish this. Let's try ramming the back here. Ramming speed! It is so very stuck. It is stuck beyond stuck. I got myself in such a tough spot here. How did I... Why is this something you're capable of? Come on. You see what's happened here is that I can't salvage my sea moth either that's inside of it. That's how ridiculous this situation is. Is that my sea moth right here, I cannot get it out. Is there nothing I can do here? I just make my own thing again? Ugh. That is so stupid if that's seriously what the only option is. I can't... Hold on. Maybe if I just quit without saving. Progress will be lost. I don't think I've done too much in that 28 minutes. Come on. Maybe that'll work.
100 meters. Oxygen
Was this before I had got myself beached?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It is! Oh my gosh, it's all the way back here when I was looking at the thing. Oh, this is perfect. We still have our Cyclops now. Phew. Okay. Well, now I won't get myself beached a second time, and I'll let you know when we get there. I'm so disappointed with myself. I didn't hit record again. That's the second time I've done this in Subnautica. So I found Lifepod 4. It took a bit of wandering around here, but it's not where the Leviathans are, and it's upside down. It had just like a medkit and the PDA. It says this.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the Lifepod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
So, they were attacked by Reaper Leviathan. I assume not here because, like, there's no Reaper Leviathans wandering in this spot. But they were attacked by Reaper Leviathan, and they decided to fabricate decoys and make a run for it, make a swim for the Aurora crash. And presumably, I guess, they did not make it. But with that completed, that is the last life pod that we've missed, Survivor life pod. And that means that we've done all the life pods, we've done all the alien facilities. We never got the nuclear reactor, but it's not that big of a deal. Honestly, I don't know how we never got it, but oh well. And I suppose next time we'll be building the Neptune. In this case, I think I still want to go see the Sea Trader's path, and that's all. Next video is going to be the Neptune rocket launch. It might probably be a short video, but I still think it would deserve its own video, getting the final pieces to it and doing the launch. The ending of Subnautica. It seems like a big deal, and I think I should treat it as such. So, one moment, I'll see you at the Sea Trader's path. Okay. I am using Lifepod 19 as reference to where we're heading. Let's get food and head out. I believe it should just be straight west from here. Directly west from Lifepod 19.
All systems online.
It's called Sea Trader's Path. And there's no enemies, and I'm just curious, like, why is it called Sea Trader's Path? I mean, it sounds like a cool name. Should be cool stuff, even though it doesn't say there's anything there. I still want to check it out. Maybe that's what the sea... I guess I've heard that word used before, Sea Trader. Is it a creature that we'll find here? Is this where we are? Have we made it into Sea Trader's Path? Sea Trader? Oh, I hate drop-offs. I keep thinking like, oh no, a giant coastal Leviathan's gonna show up. This is...
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
That's gotta be it! Oh, that's so cool! So the sea traders are like a thing. A thing we can see. Hello, sea traders. Are you dangerous? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about these. They look like they have butts. I didn't know about these. I didn't know that they existed. That they're here. They're only in this part of the map? This isn't a place you'd have any reason to go. I want to look at that. Hold on. Indigenous life forms. Leviathan? Weird. Okay, a vast bipedal leviathan which roams the reefs in herds, grazing the seafloor. Antennae. Antennae on the creature's head can detect a range of scents, helping the sea traders to find fresh grazing pastures, avoid the path of large predators, and sense chemical signals from others of their kind. Carapace. Thick armor protects the creature from attack by all but the largest of carnivores. Two legs extend from the rear. Elongated snout. Used to siphon up plant material from the seafloor and maintain balance. Behavior. Large herds would decimate the flora of a single area, thus encouraging the sea traders' migratory behavior. Families keep their young towards the center of the herd, and parents will lash out over curious interlopers in search of an easy meal. Assessment. Sea trader herds may unearth mineral deposits as they churn up the sand. Really? Where'd they go? Huh. That's really cool. As they churn up the sand, they'll unearth mineral deposits? Is that... Oh my gosh, that's what they're doing! Is this regenerated... This is how you get material that regenerates itself? I thought all the material outcrops never regenerated. But if this is where you go to do that, this is... They walk along, they spawn the outcrops. Get so much material here. Is it only going to be the shale material? Or will they have any others too? Sorry, collecting so much material. This is so cool. This is really cool. It's also really dark. It is so dark. Do I not have... Oh, I thought I had my storage module. I guess not. Wait, I do. Where's my storage? Excuse you, where's my Steamoth storage? I have the storage module. Storage must be empty first. What are you talking about? There's no storage here. The liars. So they just go on doing that. If they have any other outcrops, they... Ooh, what's that sound? Did you hear that weird sound? Is that them? Oh! What's that? Alien feces? Bioproduction? What? What in the world? I didn't know this was a thing! This is so interesting. The fact that this place exists, that it has these materials, this seems so fundamental. This really seems like a place you'd want to go early on, that you'd want to know exists. Why don't they encourage you to come here earlier? This is really cool. What else, like... Nah, that's too deep for me. I don't know what's over there. I don't want to find out. I'll explore in the daytime, maybe. Another sea trader. I guess this is their path here. Sea trader's path. This wide open area. This is really cool. This really is cool. Do they dig up salt deposits? I don't see anything other than the shale outcrops that they are doing. So it wouldn't be like... Would they not be able to regenerate stuff like copper? It's cool with this biomass is that they have too. It's new. It's new thing. Very interesting. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to base and we'll figure it out what it is. Alright, we're home. Hello, Cuttlefish. How have you been? Alright, let's go to base. And we're gonna put this in. Where? I'm gonna be honest, I really don't understand what it is. Let's, what happens if I put it... No, it doesn't go in here. How odd, so... Does it go in the bioreactor? What a strange thing that is. Alien feces. It's not... You'd think you'd encounter it way earlier than now. You know, it's it does beg the question, why were they the only creatures that we've seen poop? Have none of the other creatures that we've been around, the gigantic creatures, the sea dragons and the lava lakes, the gigantic reefback leviathans, any of the creatures, even the small creatures, like... It begs the question, why have we not seen anyone else poop? Very cute. Very odd now in perspective. Oh my gosh, they've been breeding so much! I got a lava lizard infestation! Oh my gosh, they're green? I guess that makes a bit of sense. Oh, there's so many. I just let them, they just all multiplied in here. Oh. Oh no. Oh great, I'll have to deal with that, dispose of these. They're not supposed to multiply. Oh well. Next time we'll be getting ready to leave the planet. I'll see you guys then. Bye.